It's step 21, Libra. 21 to represent I feel Cancer, and 1 represent I love Leo. So you are feeling and you would love. And in net to 3, that's that I believe Sagittarius energy. So today is a Sagittarius day in Libra season, and it's this is when Sensei Christopher says, started to get fun, 21 degrees. But today seems like a powerful day, October 14, 15. It's kind of like all these, different calendars merged together in this. It's such a harmonious day. I don't know how to describe it, but like I saw some videos about talking about the ratio and how calendar is formed, but also distorted. But on this day, they all come together. Anyway, it's a powerful possibility, like the playground of possibility day. So I'm very much looking forward to ground myself and read the message for today. But let us just ground ourselves. And today is October 14, 2025. And it's day 22 of Libra, but it's actually step 21 Libra because we count from step 0. Now, psychic protection and super chakra. Yeah, it was very hard for me to wake up because I went to bed really late. But also I danced and moved for 3 hours yesterday. So I'm definitely a little bit of nice tiredness. It's not a fatigue. It's for the collective. And we're grounding ourselves and focus on our energy. Just know that you are at the exact place that you are meant to be, and you don't need to try so hard. But just know that your presence is enough, and you remind yourself that every single day, right? Okay. Super chakra. So one thing I started a couple days ago is, do you guys have this like power stone, like could be like jade or could be rose quartz and stuff like that, the roller. And I had it for a long time, but I stopped using it. And I was cleaning the other day and I found it. It's like, oh, why don't I start using it? And when I move it to the bath, because I spend a lot of time in my bath, maybe I can do that. One of those things that you buy it and you continue, but then you stop using it, right? So I used that for like the last 2 days, and I noticed that smoothness on my skin is like really elevating. I take a hydrogen bath. So when I take hydrogen bath, I think it's my body just calmed down and it's just ready to receive, right? So whatever I'm doing to myself, my body, I feel like it just multiplies the effects, and I feel my skin is very smooth. And so I noticed that. So yesterday, okay, why don't I start doing that for my hair? So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. But if you're just joining, I was just talking about, the roller that you can use. And it could be like power stone and jade, crystals and stuff like that. So that's what I'm using, like this. Okay, let us read the message today. Today is step 21 degrees Libra, net 3 Sagittarius. I feel, I love, I believe. Today the field turns a corner. 21 degrees marks the moment the dance begins, not just of energy, but of alignment with joy, because things start to get fun. This is when Libra's weighing scale becomes a playground of possibility. The balance isn't stiff, it's dynamic. You're no longer walking a tightrope between others' expectations. You're swinging into your own rhythm. Talk about the harmony. I feel like I was walking a tightrope between others' expectation for most of my life. And it's nice to just claim my power and energy, and this is me. I don't need to bend, you know. I'm fluid and adaptive, but at the same time, like, I get to be me, and giving myself permission, that that takes a lot of time. Yeah, I feel like that took me a lot of time. So now, today, feel like Cancer, love like Leo, believe like Sagittarius. When you let your feelings breathe, let that sink in. Let your feelings breathe. When you let your love radiate, and when you let your beliefs guide you, you become a beacon of truthful fun. I love this. When you let your feelings breathe, when you let your love radiate, and when you let your beliefs guide you, you become a beacon of truthful fun. Not performative light, but the kind of light that says, I've done the inner work, I've softened the fascia, I return to myself, now I play. This is the beginning of embodied joy that comes not from destruction, but from deep integrity. Right? Sometimes, like, we suppress our joy because it's like, oh, that doesn't produce income, or like, that doesn't give me any benefits. You're just wasting your time and energy. But if your joy comes from the embodiment, right? Not from destruction, but it's from deep integrity, and that's a real joy, right? And for that being said, my joy is sacred. My presence is pleasure. I radiate truth, and the truth is magnetic. That's a mantra. So powerful. My joy is sacred. My presence is pleasure. And my presence is enough. I radiate truth, and the truth is magnetic. So that's a vibe for today. Yeah, super powerful. I don't have a lot to say today, but today is a very much like powerful, harmonious day. And I feel like we can only know what that feels like by going through the day. So I'm looking forward to share that tomorrow with everybody. But definitely, like, I am embodying this calmness and joy and balance more than ever, I feel like. And it's, there's a moment, like, especially yesterday, it's like, you know what? I just surrender. You know, whatever happens, it's okay. It's like, I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to be threatened by outside source, or I'm not going to be, you know, like, controlled by outside. And if they want to do this, and let it, you know, kind of thing. Even that the people who you work with, or the organization, or the government, you know, when they want to do it, and then let it. I think when you surrender, there's a divine intervention happens, because you are not controlling, you are not bracing, you are not blocking the way of the blessing that comes in our way from divine, right? From God, from the universe. And I just like keep finding myself that there's just like visceral, physical, like, sensation of, you know what? I just surrender. It's like, and I feel a lot of power in that. Yeah. And maybe I should be living like that all the time. Like, I have braced myself for such a long time for many aspects of my life. And that got me where I am. It's like, still alive, but maybe not thriving, right? So those are the moments that I feel like I have maybe tried to control everything. But I'm learning that I don't need to hold it all together. And really, if something is bound to collapse, we don't need to hold it all. You know, if something is meant to be, then, you know, maybe we don't need to control, right? Maybe that's how we feel with society and systems that moving forward. And maybe, like, you know, we have choices, right? Maybe we choose to fight, or you choose to surrender. And I'm not saying that you need to choose to surrender all the time. You get to speak up your truth and all that, you know, setting boundaries. But at the same time, if it's too heavy, if it's costing your body, then what's the point? I think it will slowly come to that point, right? And I think at the end of at the end of the day, your health, yourself is the most important thing. And, you know, like if you hold on to it, it's too heavy. What's the point? So, and you don't have to hold it all together. You can be held. And those things are really, really coming up for me. So surrendering, I'm learning that power of surrendering so that the spirit can help me, right? So that's the vibe for today. And I'm looking forward to go through my day and to be grateful. Canada just had a Thanksgiving Day and listing all these things that we are grateful for. Things are moving so fast, and I finding myself, you know, like not necessarily comparing, but there's a moments of like, wow, everyone's doing like all these things. But, you know, we're on, like everyone's on their own path, and I am on my own path. And I think at the end of the day, really about cheering yourself up and choosing yourself over and over again. So let us choose ourselves, be kind, and just surrender. or you know, setting boundaries and learning more about yourself, right? Through all or whatever we do. Okay? So let us finish with the right hand on your heart, left hand on the top of your head. Let's reprogram ourselves and surrender. There's no more proving. Your essence is enough, and your presence, essence is enough. So imagine energy circulate through your heart and your brain. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello brain. Hello mind. Hello ego. Hello inner child. Hello body. Hello fascia. Hello heart. Hello all parts of ourselves. Thank you for working together in harmony. I love my perfect inner balance, inner peace, inner beauty. All parts of me are seen, felt, cared, heard, nurtured, loved. Let's place our heart in the center. Hello heart, you're the lighthouse. I'm following you. I am safe. I'm protected. I'm guided. I am enough. I'm worthy. I'm worthy of perfect love, respectful relationships, unlimited abundance, unshakable confidence, perfect health, the perfect body that moves with me with ease and joy. My life is for joy. My body's for joy. The best is yet to come. I'm joyful. I'm confident. And you can add anything you want. Let us just feel the new programming every single day, reminding ourselves that we are blessed, and all we have to do is calm ourselves down and, you know, calming and surrendering, but also flowing. It's a balance, right? Balance of when to take action with our masculine and when to surrender with our feminine, but also vice versa. Not too extreme this way, but also learning that perfect flow in every moment. And that is that flow of life. And Libra season is really about the self-relationship, right? You and your body, you and your mind, all of that. And we're finding the perfect balance and peace. And so let us find that on this powerful 21 degrees Libra. Sending you guys so much love. Practicing the heart. That's why. And I will see you soon tomorrow and have a great rest of your day. Bye everybody. Take care.